More local headlines tonight. Some voters heading to the polls early. Watch Fox News reporter Katie McKee talked with some of them to find out what major issues are driving them to make their votes count. What did you find out, Katie?
Daryl, some voters may be out of town working or simply just tied up on November 6th. Whatever the reason, if you can't make it to the polls on Election Day, there's always the option of casting your ballot early. I caught up with some voters today who shared why this year's election is so important to them.
I think this is probably one of the most important elections we'll face in our lifetime.
Christine Malice is one of many who showed up to vote early Tuesday afternoon. The retired military colonel says the economy is among several pertinent issues driving this year's election.
The economy is definitely the key factor, along with just the international scene right now, what's been going on in the Mideast.
Another early voter standing in line also mentioned the economy as a prime concern.
Because I am a social worker, so social services programs are very important to me, and without funding for the social service programs, I don't have a job, and a lot of people who need the services won't get those services.
Although the presidential election is first and foremost on everyone's mind, Robert Thompson is heading to the polls early, focused primarily on a local issue, the penny sales tax.
Some people feel that we don't need it, but I do. I think that it's necessary. In a city this size, you should have a bus line.
I think the economy is right at the forefront, and I think we are on a slippery slope to Greece if something isn't turned around quickly.
Now, there was a large turnout of early voters today. One woman told me that she was voting early so she could make a trip to Florida to take her 92-year-old mother to the polls. Now, for more information on where you can go to cast your ballot, head over to MidlandsConnect.com and click on the link to this story.